Hello, my name is Jasmine, and today we're going to be looking at some anime that I would recommend to people who hate anime, or just non anime fans, or people who are just hating anime with no reason. Because I used to be one of those people who didn't watch anime at all. I refuse to even look at it. So if you hate anime, watch this. I'm about to change your whole opinion on anime. So I'm starting off the countdown with a little bit of a tiny sad story. Just kidding, this story is really fucked up and it will really fuck you up on the inside. It is A Silent Voice. It basically breaks down a lot of relatable things that happen when you are in high school or middle school or whatever. It basically has to deal with bullying, self-hatred, social anxiety, and a lot of other really messed up crap. So if you are into that, I suggest that to you. It also has the best cinematography in anime, in my opinion. So now we have Mob Psycho 100 and the main character, which is Mob, and he happens to have psychic powers. It wouldn't be an anime if a guy with psychic powers wants to be normal, right? So he is the main character, and it's more of a character driven story, full of comedy, full of action, and not really full of drama, but there is some drama in there. And honestly, it gives out a good point about self-improvement and just being confident and just working it, boy. So Death Note is literally the best anime of all freaking time. It shows the best sides of anime, and it's so easy for you to watch, and it doesn't take a lot of time to get into, like Bleach or Naruto. And I'm gonna try to say this without giving any spoilers, but basically he finds a notebook that kills people, and he knows the world is shitty. And he tries to just kill all the criminals and bad guys, and he's playing God. Like, it's a very, very intense story. It's not like a sword fighting anime or with powers or anything. It's just they're fighting each other with their minds, and it makes it so interesting. Just the plans and everything. The story was great. Everything about this anime is A1. So now we have Neon Genesis Evangelion. Basically, if you want to question your whole existence, just watch this freaking anime. Assassination Classroom is one of those animes you watch just to feel good. There's not really any plot twist or any sort of conflict. It's just one of those animes that has a lot of life lessons and actually there is a little bit of action, but for the most part, it's just a feel good anime. Erased, or it's also known as The Town Without Me, follows a dude who can basically time travel moments before a very fucked up thing. Well, basically, his mom dies in his own apartment, and his ability to send him back in time sends him back 18 years later, where he's in elementary school, but he sends like his consciousness back, if that makes sense. So the possibility of saving his mom and changing his own predicament is out there, and is basically one of those animes that are definitely worth the watch. Okay, so now we have Anohana, or The Flowers We Saw That Day. What I love about this story is that it's an original story that digs into the lives of these characters whose best friend passes away, and they all deal with it in different ways. It's a really, really sad anime. If you really feel like crying, go watch it. Future Diary is either one of those animes you either love or you hate, but I ended up liking it, and it is an anime that is super, super rare and plot twist freaking central, yo. At first, it's I'm not gonna lie, I was losing interest, but around the middle, towards the ending, it is very much worth the wait, and I suggest that if you hate anime, just watch it. It is a great story. Death Parade is one of those animes that just tugs at your heart. They know what they're doing to the audience. The audience just, it makes them feel for whoever is in this series. It's about 10 episodes, and you never know what is going to happen during each episode. But the one thing that is for certain in each episode is that the other person will die, and it just is so amazing. I've never seen anything like it. It's pretty unique, and I would suggest it to any non-anime fan. So finally, a non-depressing anime on this list. I'm so sorry I picked so many depressing animes, but this one is mainly with action, thank God. This anime has a strong appeal to any non-anime fan. Oh my god, it is super hilarious and over dramatic with the fights, the fucking jokes. Everything about this anime is super hilarious. I love everything about this anime. It's just a really sarcastic take on being a main character in a story. It's honestly one of the best animes I've ever seen that it has to do with action, because I really watch action type of anime. I'm more into psychological or horror, but this is one of those ones that I would recommend to literally anybody. So if you enjoyed, please leave a like or comment an anime you would like to suggest, or just like one of your favorite animes just in case I missed it for non-anime fans. If you've enjoyed, like and subscribe, all that jazz, and I will see you next time. Later.